Hey, what's going on, positive people? What's up, Kingdom citizens? We have a very special joint collaborative effort coming your way today. DJ Jeremiah is in the building. Say what's up to all the people, man.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank y'all, man. Remember, last year was honestly this was one of my first posts before an interview I did with King Legend. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
And then we, of course, we're gonna get B plus on, man. I want people to hear his story and stuff.
we'll do it soon.
Yeah. We'll make that happen. But yeah, man, this was my first post of last year, like top 50 stuff, and I chopped it up and like our conversation in it and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I'm glad to be back. This is kind of like an annual thing that me and B plus do, and he does it with other DJs and stuff like that too. Sometimes I get jealous because I'm like, just me and B plus thing. Why he doing that with him, bro? But no, I'm playing around, bro. But shout out to everybody that comes on this platform, man. It's a blessed platform, and yeah, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Like I think I told you last year, man. I've been watching you and Trackstarz like almost since the beginning. So
Wow.
so it's super huge for me and a blessing to have you stopping by and want to do something like this annually. So I'm super excited. What you guys are about to witness are the top 50 singles according to Kingdom Ox, DJ Jeremiah. We did, like you said, we did this last year. It was a blast. We sent over 50 new ones. We've put them into some groups for you guys, and we're just gonna walk through these. This is gonna be fun. So I thought it would be really nice to kick things off. And actually, I'm gonna speak to something really quickly that you said. The reason why having other artists, other content creators, other DJs on the platform is because Christian hip hop is a big little space.
Yes,
like, it's little, but it's a lot of different. It's a lot of different styles. It's a lot of different tastes. And it's impossible for one Christian hip hop DJ to kind of know it all. So I like bringing on other people. He's going to put me on. Like when I was working through this list, I was like, these are some people I never heard of before, all the way to like the bigger artists. So with that being said, let's go ahead and kick things off. I think it would be nice to kick things off with some of the vets in the hip hop space, because these are the shoulders that that people are standing on. So not like we're not going way back vets, but we're like the 2000s. So let's go ahead and hop into it.
But they know they can't deny me. Man, I'm a real gangster, and you know right where to find me. GANGSTA, do not try me. Growing and nurturing gifts, serving the Almighty. Keep up. A lot of people feel how I be feeling, but don't
murder you. I know you lying, cause the jungle never heard of you. I never doctor, cause the truth already surgical. Spoke to Big Bro, he said he ain't never heard of you. Wait, don't wait. Got a couple living
water. Definitive living is look at me and Jesus twinning them, finishing each other's sentences. Too many weak men with a gym membership. You ain't really militant, you just want attention.
God bless those hating on me. I'm an OG, still a great low key. Ay, keep winning, keep running up stats. I play the outlet, tank never on E. Ay, glory to the Lord.
The city on. Ay, been a soldier sent back in the Yoda and still I'm enlisted. Ay, I was looking at horror through them horoscopes. I ain't know I was playing with witches. Around me ain't no zodiac.
Tough. Honestly, this reminds me of the 2010s freshman list of Rapzilla. Shout out to them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like, I mean, besides maybe D1, but everybody else I think was like a freshman.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Yeah. D1, of course, gangster. It's just D1, man. I mean, I think as I think about him, bro, like what he's doing to the balancing, I would say this, balancing our side to mainstream side and standing up and like being bold about the faith, bold about certain stuff, bold about what's going on in hip hop, naming his album Hypocritical Hop, like calling stuff out. I mean, man, he's for this time, bro. And shout out to him. You know what I mean? Like you said, I think sometimes people go back and forth with him because they like, well, you saying this, but you got this dude on the record with you, or this and this. But like you said earlier, it's kind of like a method to his madness.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? What he's trying to do, you know what I mean, with people and in the space and stuff like that. But yeah, man. So shout out to him. Shout out to Selah the Corner. with his song "Don't Wait." I really enjoyed that record. You know, I feel like I would say this: I am an East Coast guy. Like I'm born and raised in the East Coast, New Jersey, East Orange, New Jersey, and stuff like that. But I do like I can listen to the Griselda sounding records from people in time, but I do miss that East Coast, like, you know, party East Coast records and stuff like that. And that's why I kind of put that in the Jared Sanders record up on here, because I love the party vibes, East Coast party vibe records a little bit more for me. You know what I mean? I don't have my problem bobbing my head to like scritching my face, but at the same time I'm a DJ, so I'm like, I want to hear some like upbeat party records from people as well. So that kind of goes with him and Jared. Of course, KB is KB. It's a plethora of songs I could have used, but I actually like the video for I think it's his son. Yeah. Keanu song. Keanu song. Yeah, I like that record. It's really good. And then of course Jay Monty, man, you know, City on His Back. Jay Monty, of course, releasing music and doing his thing. And we had a kind of conversation about him last year where he was talking about the whole piece, highlighting the culture of Christian hip hop. But Jay Monty is special, man. I know he doesn't do a lot of projects and stuff like that, but when he comes out, and people highly recommend him and then highly love him in this space, man. So shout out to everybody in this category, in this grouping. And then also going back to what you said earlier, I respect that of you having multiple minds on him, because at the same time as this getting bigger and bigger, I'm like, man, I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And we can up your names a bit. Yeah, and it'd be like all types of stuff. And honestly, man, it was so many people I had on this list, man. And I was like, as I, you know, because I kind of review what I put on my comment section. Some of this stuff comes from the comment section, singles and stuff. And I was like, man, there's so many good singles, bro. Man, you know what I mean? Honorable mentions and stuff like that I could do all day. Like, you know, Pastor Mike Jr. got amazing music too as well. You know what I mean? He's been waving a banner recently for Christian hip hop and Christian R&B. So I mean, people like him, MC Nice, or other people that are some new guys, you know, this cat named Tubi, who's really incredible. Fire person. Kate Jordan and some other people. It's just amazing that, you know, this space is so bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's so hard, bro. So sometimes I feel like I'm more of I'm more of the mainstream DJ, where I'm like, these are the mainstream side of the mainstream sounding stuff that you can go check out. And then of course Seven come up on here and he do his thing, and he gives you the boom bap side and stuff like that. And I have a few boom bap stuff on here as well. But I think I'm more of the party DJ. I'm more of the like the vibes DJ kind of vibe thing. But yeah, man. So salute to you and your platform for doing this. You know what I mean?
Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to keep up. It's so much. So much. So speaking of that, let's keep things going. I want to hop into some collabs. I want to hop into some right now. So let's keep things going.
Woke up that morning on Gucci. Left at the devil, he goof. Highly favored, I be racking like Louis. Got me feeling like blocking, they do it. Bank on the Lord, he the truest. Cross on my neck and it's fluid. Clean on my heart, it was sewage. Ride with the lamb like a Urus. Couple of flows secured. I know my future secure.
I say from ATL to Houston, this some music you can ride to. Thought them Christians couldn't catch a vibe. You been lied to. Living with this about my father business when I slide through. Wanna break my soul and bring me to my knees. I can hear your voice every time I hit my knees. My hope is hard to keep. My hope is hard to keep.
Killing my flesh, I don't pay respect. When they come to the devil, I stay on his neck. Man, if we both in the field, then why only one of us breaking the sweat? Why only one of us stating the facts? If we taking it there, I ain't taking it back. I got angel with me, so I'm safe.
Reflecting a stranger, image become clear. I've been neglecting my savior, but all I know is no quit when all I see is failure. I know I need saving, so I look to the creator. No, that's where I'm from, I just said I'm from heaven.
We ain't got no time for that. Me, I ain't got no ties to that. Put me on the line for that. Off top, locked in on 10, heaven sent. We ain't got no time for that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about this next section. You got, these are again the killer collabs, or just a few of the killer collabs. Kick things off with Chris Elijah and KJ Kemp
Yeah, man. Shout out to Chris Elijah, bro. Like, you know, man, he's like I call him a young OG. He's been in the game for a couple of years, man. Especially here in Atlanta, you know what I mean? His name is like big ring bells, especially in the like kind of like the Christian gospel rap side, kind of like 1K and that vibe. He used to roll with 1K Famo, still probably do. Yeah, man, his album that he dropped, Acts of God 2, is really good.
I gotta get into that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like if you like trap sounding beats and like street type raps, he got that sound, man. And he's been a blessing. He's been on our show a couple times. And he makes a difference in. Yeah.
So speaking of Atlanta to Houston.
Yeah, Plain James and Joy Murray. You know what I mean? Plain is another young OG, man. I mean, I think, you know what's so funny is like him coming on our show and started being like a guest host and coming on and giving the knowledge and wisdom. He's always been blessed in, you know, trap theology, and everybody know. He's like, he knows everybody in this space. You know what I mean? Like people are like they got love for Plain, but that song is really good. And Dre Murray is Dre Murray, man. Like
he is. Dre's a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend, bro. Reconcile and KB, My Hope Is Hard was fire. Like, you know, Reconcile.
Fantastic song.
Yeah. Reconcile is another young OG, been in this for quite some time and still pulling up amazing music. Baptized by Mud came out recently. Yeah. And him doing it and dropping good singles, quality singles. And of course, who else you want to have on a record like that besides KB? Brino and Alano Adon, top 10. Man, Brino is amazing, man. He's a dope artist. He was on our top next up list last year. He's been putting in work for a couple years, man, and he's really good, man. He's really good, and he's like he can do multiple things in his music and stuff like that. And
he got a pretty good nod this year from Sway too.
Yeah, man, he went up on there and killed it. Like that's amazing too. Also, Proddy, the Prodigal, and Alcott. Like I love Proddy. Like I've interviewed him on Kingdom Ox. His amazing testimony and him talking about Philly and everything that he's been through and his music and everything. And Saved Me, I really like that record. It was a pretty cool record. And Alcott, who is also a next up artist, who he's a beast too, man. He makes some good music. And then lastly, of course, the Heaven Sent record. I'm a sucker for samples that you know what I mean? Like
party vibes immediately, man.
Yeah, man. And Miles and Lecrae really killed it, man. That EP is really good. It's a really good EP. That West Coast sound Miles is bringing, you know what I mean? And he's just doing so much, man. It's so many, like I said, I could have picked so many singles from Miles Minnick this year. He's been a killer, man. I was saying, I remember last year we had that conversation about who the top people. Yeah, I'm like, he could be one of them. Forrest Frank could be one of them. It's so many people that you can look to, especially in this space, man, that's making quality music with God behind it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Solid list, man. Solid list. I think I played Heaven Sent at my church's young adult night, and like it's funny because like because of the sample and because of just like the feel of the song, I'm pretty sure that maybe under 10% of the people in the room had heard the song before.
Oh wow!
When I played it, 100% of the people were engaged. They just felt like they knew it immediately. My wife was the same way when she first heard it. She was like, "Oh, I know this song." I'm like, "You don't," but that's right.
Well, here's the thing: the sample is a couple people, and is it by generational sample because it started off with, of course, Public Enemy, and then all the way to like Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. Because I remember Lil Wayne remade that "Show Me What You Got," and then just different things. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Rex and Effects. Rex and Effects. Rump Shaker. So you got all these songs, all these samples of that song. So when you finally get to us using it, you hear it, and you know the song. Yeah, you do know the song in a sense. Yeah.
Well, got you. Well, now let's move to some group collaborative effort. This is 3 or more people getting together.
Posse cuts.
Let's do it.
This is not Rob Bell. We about to rob hell.
At the front door here with angels and an angry guy. Pull up. Who is that?
It's the tribe.
Will a man rob God?
I come alive on it. Coming out my ways, coming out the grave. Only he can put a vibe on it. Okay? It's hot. Hey, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Hey, it's hot.
Nobody but God. The weapons that formed didn't prosper. All glory belong to the Father.
It was nobody but God. It was nobody but God. It was nobody. In him I trust like a dollar. All glory belong to the Father. Yeah.
Oh my God, don't play. Who make your ways up out of no way? Who sent his son, rose up in 3 days? Who kept my mind never going astray? That's God. That's God. That's God. Who undefeated?
Man, that whole that group of 4 right there.
Yeah.
Man, when I was mixing those together, I wanted to spread them out. I was like, nah, we gonna hit all the heavy hitters. I feel like each one of them songs could be like song of the year. Quietly, that's God is my favorite song of the year.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
It's crazy because this happens every so often in Christian hip hop for me, in my own personal prayer closet, which happens to be my car. I hear a Christian hip hop song and I have a reaction as if the typical person would at church, like a worshipful, like crying in the car. That's God for me.
Wow.
Like that song this year, it just sat with me in a way that like you would have thought that somebody just preached an amazing sermon and they came up there and sang Firm Foundation the way I was hearing on in that car. But that's God. That's a special song, man. But go ahead. Let's talk about these. Kicking it off with Rob Hell.
Yeah, man. Rob Hell, man. Indiana, Indie Tribe just kicked it, man. Rob Hell was an amazing record. When I heard it, I was like, yo, that's Indie Tribe. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. And Tory Deshawn did his thing on that joint, as well as the rest of the Indie Tribe. But that Rob Hell is it's very like, yo, our intentions is to bring people out of the pits of hell to the glory of Jesus, which is an amazing thing. It's hot. 808 Beezy, man. 808 Beezy be making them anthems, bro. He be making them anthems, them fire raps, them hard raps. He came on there with Child Like CC and Big Breeze. And then also Nobody But God was a vibe. Like I love that record. Aaron Cole, Paris Chariz, and John Keith. They on there doing their thing. And of course it's Aaron, you know what I mean? Aaron Cole, he be Aaron's doing his thing. Man. Yeah, he do his thing. I can't wait till he drops another project. I know this was more of an EP. So yeah, that one is good. And then also, man, going back to what you're saying, that's God, man. I remember talking to Portia, like, yo, when y'all gonna do something together? I mean, y'all gotta do that. And she was like, it's gonna do time, Jeremiah. We gonna do. And then when I saw that, man, I'm always happy for them because I feel like them together is just amazing, bro. Like, yeah, them they just complement each other so good. I mean, all the way back from the first time we heard them together on What You Know About It. He just didn't do a swerve, you know what I mean? And they just fit it perfectly, and they represent the women of God in this space, man. And the women of God, like we coming up on something in a few minutes. This space for the ladies, man. And here's the thing about the women. I could have done that with the women. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. The ladies are killing it so bad in this time period. I could have done a top 50 just women. Yeah. And then honestly, I could have, because that's how many dope female rappers that came out from in our space, man.
We might need to do that. We might need to put something together and just highlight some different women because they're definitely killing it. And we'll talk about them later on in the video.
Yeah.
Well, for sure. So let's go ahead and let's see what we got next. So you know what? We're gonna keep this going, keep highlighting the women. So the next up we have some collaborations between the guys and the ladies. I love when this happens, and I call these our unified vibes. These are our unified vibes. These are just men and women artists getting together and dropping some heat. So let's get into it.
Oh.
Yeah.
you at the bottom of the lake. If ever the devil your level, you better get rebel, go tell him Lecrae. These singers be mentioning all the way down.
Yeah, it's your boy Mike T. Hey, I was doing music on the side when I was working at the bank. Now I do this full time and it be fueling up the tank. They would always say what I could do and what I can't, and when I prove them all wrong, I bet it cut just like a shank.
So I'm finishing. All these blessings stacking, no subtraction, just a dead shit.
Let your glory rain down on me.
Let your glory fall.
Glory rain down on me.
Let your glory rock. When did I walk?
I talk, but only God can see the spark in my heart. And I'm not here to paint a perfect picture for you. Understand this is more than just art. I'm blood covered in the
I prefer ops and finesse. This is not checkers, it's chess. Wake up each morning, I'm breathing, I know that I'm blessed.
Honey, double cut all in my water. I had to just put down the juice. Yeah, I want the stars in the ceiling, but I'd rather chop it and cut out the roof. It's getting too crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so vibes.
It was dope, man. That's dope, man. The ladies really representing in here, and this space was they held it home. You know what I'm saying? They did, bro. Breaking them down, Lecrae and Jackie. I mean, what can you say about that, bro?
Yeah, that's one of those songs of the years as well. Like when I first heard that one, I was like, man, Lecrae got something special coming up from this new project. That was one of his lead singles, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was, and he delivered, man. He delivered. All the singles was very good off this album. Like the singles were very well, like you know, and even the summer 16 joints he dropped. He had a record brick for brick with Mizo was fire. Like I could have put that in here. Like that song is amazing.
Yeah,
and Mizo is like right there with him. She ain't like playing.
Her voice is so cold, man.
Yeah. So I'll say that. Talking about Mizo, I know we skipping around. Her and 1K on the summer 16, that joint was fire. She got a dope project that she dropped, kind of like an EP-ish project. And the funny thing is, Mizo was another 20. She was a 2025 next up artist. We had her last year.
That's right.
And we interviewed her. I interviewed her on my platform on Kingdom Ox. And then like a couple months later, all of a sudden I'm like, it just started popping. Like she got on Reach Radar and she got on that thing. And but she's amazing, man. She's an amazing female rapper, bro. Like her ideals and different things of what she could do in rhymes and schemes and bring it like I remember Sean Tanner said this and it's true. It's like anytime somebody gives you the word, but they do it craftily in like music. They're very good at what they're doing, and she's very good, and she's multi-talented and other stuff too. Like, you know, she's trying to get into fashion and you know other stuff as well. But yeah, Mizo is a problem, man. And when she drops a full-length project, she's going to be
I'm looking forward to
crazy. Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
She has to ride the wave, and I'm excited because a lot of people. there's people who have popped up on the 116 playlist with like really, really dope music, but like they catch the wave, but then like they don't do anything. And their album never comes out. He never comes out. No momentum is built off of that. And I'm really hope it doesn't sound like she's going to do that. It sounds like she has a plan. To kind of ride that wave. So I'm looking forward to that.
She honestly, what you just said, she did do that wave. She did the summer 16 when she did that, and then she followed it up with a single and then an EP. Like she did like that this year, and it was quality. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just waiting for the album. You know what I'm saying? So that you know what I mean?
We'll get it 26, hopefully.
Hopefully
we'll get it this year.
Ty Lynn and Mike Teasy, they went off on Spirit Rich. Ty Lynn is a beast too, man. She's an amazing, super talented, sing, rap, do all that, man. I wonder. I always feel like I wonder what's next for her because she is a hidden gem in our space. That if people got to find more and more about her, she would really be killed. Like I would love to see her on the Summer 16 like playlist. Like I would love to see Ty Lynn get active in that, and I think that eyes on her would be amazing, and stuff like that. Of course, Jackie and Aha, the shimmy joint. Jackie is another one, man. I could have used majority of her singles, like the sample joint she did, the throwback, the dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
like off one of the singles. I was debating between that and Shimmy. But I chose Shimmy.
Shout out Aha.
Aha, yeah, Free Barabbas. Aha's another one, man. He has so many dope music, so much dope music I could have put in here as well. Dude, Christian hip hop is getting so good. It's getting harder and harder, bro.
There's no excuse to listen to crap rap anymore. There just isn't. There isn't. Like, I know, like, all the beats are better. Oh, like, literally, like, I was just talking with a homie, and he was talking about how his daughter is kind of getting into listening to like the Meg Thee Stallions and stuff like that. And I'm just kind of like, there's no excuse.
Yeah, it isn't.
No excuse.
Unless you just don't know. Like, and I feel like our channels are that. You know what I mean? I know I purposely, and then I remember you asked me about Kingdom Ox last year, and I purposely realized that God like really showed me that like this channel is a resource for people to find good artists, good movies, you know, clean comedians, like just quality Christian entertainment that can help you in your walk. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of people, they're out here, they don't know this world exists at all. You know what I'm saying? Even from the like Christian R&B standpoint, or even Afro gospel. You know what I mean? Like they just don't know this exists. And I think the music is there, man. Once you find it, it's like you said, it's almost like
crazy.
Yeah,
it's like opening up. Like, matter of fact, this is off topic, but like, have you been paying attention to the Christian pop scene?
That too.
It's crazy because I end my show every shameless plug Saturday 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Be Positive Music Show. Tap in with Holy Culture. And if you tap in with Holy Culture, then you can hop in with the Trackstarz on Sunday.
Yeah, Trackstarz on Sunday on Holy Culture. Yeah, man,
it's a good time. But I always end every show. The last 15 minutes is Christian R&B. This year, I'm like, it has to be Christian R&B and pop because there's so much good, like, Christian pop music. Like I point everybody to John Keefe's playlist. He has a playlist called Sunday Pop.
Yeah,
man, it's banger after banger. If a pop song could be a banger, I don't know what the equivalent of a banger is.
Okay, but, I want to plug I'm a plug. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, plug.
Trackstarz has a plug also for Joyful Pop. You have a playlist called Joyful Pop.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and I try to make that joint go. And then also I have a Christian rap pop list, like playlist, where it's just like pop sounding Christian rap stuff like that. But Joyful Pop is what we also have of stuff, and I try to like every week when new stuff come out, and it has the sound of pop music today, and that's the purpose of that. Like I realized this, bro. I feel like this. I've been doing this for so many years. Back in the day, I used to make alternative lists. Like, hey, man, if you like this person, they got the same kind of style of this person. So it's almost like if you go to like if you're a hamburger, right? Like if you love meat, right? Hamburgers. And I say, yo, I know some place that has healthy food, healthy vegan burgers, and they taste as better than that. And you go, okay, let me try it. And you try it, and you like, I'm so used to burgers, but this tastes so good and was so healthy. I want this more. And that's the goal of what we're trying to do here. Is like we want people to get on the healthy side, especially if you are a Christian. And honestly, even if you're not a Christian, like if you want something like maybe you say, hey, man, I drive with my kids, but I still love hip hop music, but I don't want them to hear what I grew up on or what's out there. Then it's like we have alternatives for you to listen to, and then prayerfully that music get inside your spirit that you go like, man, who is Jesus? What are they talking about when they talk about God and stuff like that? And I think that's where we are, man. And I feel like the genre of Christian music in general is so good, bro. There's no excuse. Like the only excuse right now I would say for people is this: I don't know this exists. That's the only excuse. You just don't know. I just don't know. Like this exists. Oh snap! That's it. The beats ain't there. That's not in the definition no more. Lyrical content, people ain't rap. That's not there no more. Like the only excuse I want to accept from people is I do not know this exists. That's the only excuse I'm accepting from people going forward. You know what I mean? Because at this point, man, you could play, like you said, going back to pop, you can go play a record that can compete with Anybody in that pop space, you know what I'm saying? Compete with I'm having a brain fart, but just like Billie Eilish, or compete with Taylor Swift, or anybody in that pop lane, like you said, it's some pop stuff that's like, oh, this is fire, like, you know what I mean? Or it's some R&B, Afro gospel. It's like, and we have a playlist we have a Christian R&B and Afro gospel playlist called Feel Good that we got as well. And then of course we got our Milk playlist for Christian hip hop and gospel rap, man, Christian rap. But it's just no excuse no more. And I've gone back into my archives and created a dancehall gospel playlist that I'm working on to get more like some of my favorite dancehall joints started back in the day. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you,
I'm gonna have to feed you some songs because I kind of do the same thing. But I just kind of have like my own little personal playlist. So I'm gonna have to feed you some songs and or just go tap into them to see if the songs are already there. So
got you. I mean, and I'm still building that one because I know some of the artists. Of course, shout out to Papa San, like one of the founders. You know what I mean? People, Monty G, and some other people. DJ Nicholas, I love his stuff. But I just feel like, man, we just either two things need to happen. We just need to like continue to like print out ads and like get exposure of this, because I think that's the number one thing is exposure for this sound of music. And then maybe we need like an MTV, you know what I'm saying? Where that people don't understand that how the biggest thing, how the music exploded more was when MTV happened, and people started seeing visuals and videos and going, oh, that's good, that's good. Maybe we need something like that. Like I know TBN tried to do it a couple times, but we need like a video channel where people can see the videos and go, this is good, bro. Like I didn't know, you know, this sounds sonically sounds good. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I might have to give with my homie Bars and Beats. He's always up to beat with the music videos and see what we got. Let's keep going. We have to get off topic because Christian music, like, it's another rabbit trail. Music can sometimes do things that other forms of art can't do. It can sneak in ways, in the same way we always talk about how the enemy is using music to sneak into the church. Like we can do the same thing the other way around. Let's get back.
And real quick before we get to it, I always want to say this, man. I feel like if we think about it from a standpoint like this, right? David was playing music and Saul's anxiety and stuff broke off him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And the enemy just used that tactic against us, where it's like, now I can listen to something and now I want to fight somebody, or I'm listening to something and, you know, I'm getting tempted sexually. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we don't understand that what comes in our ear gates and eye gates is hitting our hearts. You know what I mean? And then what comes out of that, what you put in your heart comes out eventually. So if you're putting in stuff in your heart that's anti-Bible, that's anti what the Lord wants for your life, that's you can trace it back. But if you're listening to stuff that encourage you, if you're listening to stuff that's saying that's God, when you be more grateful, you know what I'm saying? So it's been, like you said, it's benefits to good quality Christian music in your life if you're listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really and listen to it and be like, man, I'm just going to listen to this, and you'll see God move in ways that you've never seen him move in your life when your thoughts, because that's another thing. Music creates thoughts in your head, like thoughts that you had never thought about thinking. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. If somebody's watching this for the first time, man, give Christian music a try. I'm telling you, it is not what you think it is. And maybe you like, man, I don't know where to start. You know what I mean? Of course, we got our different platforms. Different playlists you can go to if you see this and you like, man, I don't know where to start. Start with our playlist, like I said, Joyful Pop, or our Feel Good Christian R&B playlist, and then also Kingdom Ox got his own playlist as well. And then of course our Milk playlist that's popular Christian hip hop and stuff. You know what I mean? And then start with B+ stuff. He's a great DJ. He does some great mixes and blends and different things of that nature as well. You know what I mean? So. And he probably has personal playlists as well. He can share with you guys as well.
Always do. Yep.
Yeah, man. So yeah.
Let's keep moving. Let's hop back into the solo spotlight, some singles by solo artists. Let's do it.
Gotta tell somebody,
Man, I gotta tell somebody. Got too good, gotta tell somebody. Got a little story, let me tell you something about them, okay? Tell somebody.
Yeah, how they drop. Ask the Lord to rain down blessings, I got poured on. Every time the devil tried to guard me, he got scored on. Connected to the source, so all I did was cut the cord on. Oh, you a Christian? Okay.
Told me wanna make it RV. How they playing God-fearing music in the party. New world, new Hollywood, kamikaze. Oh girl, said I follow God, I ain't sorry. All my riches up in heaven.
Got the news that baby dying. Caught up with the lions. Hold on, let's make it ready.
Got to tell somebody. Mike Teasy is another one, man. Constantly making moves, constantly doing amazing things. You know, he has something he got going on right now where he is having a building and trying to do stuff for kids in the creative space. So go to his website, MikeTeasy.com. They're looking for donations to help kids in the creative space, to help them grow in their walks, help them grow creatively. So they could do what God has called them to do in their hearts in creative spaces as content creatives or even just artists in general. But all I have to say, always brings quality music. He's another one. He's a hybrid. He raps, sings. You know what I mean? His sound goes from all the way, like from hip hop to pop to R&B to some amazing music. The reason I picked this song is Gotta Tell Somebody. I just love the message from it, the vibe from it, and other stuff. Forrest Frank. Forrest Frank is one of the big dogs in this right now, man. And you know, he caught so much backlash, of course, about the whole space, the whole like award thing, and then also the Super Bowl halftime thing, and you know, I mean, just a lot of stuff that he was going. But regardless of the fact, he makes incredible music, man, and the music that he puts out is I know people always like, man, it's not that hardcore hip hop, but at the same time, everybody has a space in this space. Exactly. Everybody has their lane, and I feel like he creates music for like family friendly stuff. I mean, I feel like we all love, you know what I'm saying, different type of movies. You know, some Christian movies are like hardcore, like, you know, like testimonial version, and then some is just a family friendly and they're good quality movies. And I feel like that about him. Like, I feel like he's like the Kendrick brothers in Christian hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? Kendrick brothers, if you know, you know what I'm saying? Like Courageous and, you know, Fireproof and all those type of movies that are quality movies, but they got the message and hope in them that anybody can listen to or watch. That's what I'm saying. But I think that's the same way with music. What you about to say? And
the same thing, it's like there's a lot of families in this world.
Yeah.
So making family friendly Christian hip hop is not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah,
it's not my favorite. I couldn't stop the smile. I know one of my homies specifically. He makes fun of me. He'll just send me a text like, hey, you heard that new Forrest Frank? Because he knows that I have it. Because I'm like, I don't look for him. But the thing is, like, at the same time, it's like my kids enjoy him. So so I have to listen to him some because of my kids, but like me, that's just not my lane. But at the same time, it's a big space. That's what I mean. We're a big little space. Yeah. We're a space where literally in this playlist, I played Forrest Frank and I played C4 Cortona.
Yeah.
I mean they couldn't be any further from each other. But and I lean more C4. I lean heavy C4. Like I love his spirit. You can tell that he loves the Lord. Like you had a great interview with him. Great interview with him. Just him telling his testimony and everything. So if y'all haven't heard that, y'all click below, go to Kingdom Ops, and y'all check out that interview with C4. So it's a vast space. It's a vast space.
And going back to C4 Cortona, man, just him champion gritty hip hop, gritty CHH, like him championing it to the point where at Flavor Fest this year they had their own stage. You know what I'm saying? And then him and YP kind of collab with that, but just the fact that is growing. And to me, honestly, I'll always say this, and I'm like, and maybe because it doesn't sound quote unquote gritty, but I'm so used to like the Corey Rez and Precise of our time when it's to gritty. You know what I'm saying? The old cross movement stuff, you know, House of Rap and like Heaven's Mentality type stuff. of gritty Christian hip hop, East Coast hip hop, but this is their generation's version of that, and they're killing it. And they created a space for it. He created that space. Like he has a playlist as well of gritty CHH.
Oh yeah, it's a
And
fire.
and it's dope Christian hip hop that got that Griselda boom bap sound. If you're looking for that, and that's amazing. Like I said, like you just said, like everybody has a space in this place, man. Everybody has occupation. Like this is like a building, and there's room for everybody. If you just if you're not jealous of other people's rooms, how big it is, or whatever, if you okay with your room being the way it is, you're gonna be good. And I'm sure that with C4, like he probably looking at the other, and he just like, I'm gonna create the building, the side of my house or the side of the building that I like, and then you want to come through, pull up, and there's other people out here just like me, and we're gonna create this music. It may not be as big as the craze of the world or the indie tribes or stuff like that, but at the same time, they're slowly but surely
just wait. And I didn't purposely do this, but we had Mike Teasy in this section, which is a particular sound and lane. Then we have Forrest Frank. Then we had DKG Kai. That's Detroit, right?
Yup.
Drill like that, more of like that drill sound.
Yeah, that Detroit drill kind of sound,
spicy.
and Talk Spicy. And he's another one. He came out with some incredible music this year. And I was like, he had so many singles to play from, but I like Talk Spicy a little bit more than some other his singles. But yeah, man, he came out with some amazing music this year, like some good quality projects and then some quality singles, man, that I really enjoyed. But I really like Talk Spicy because it just got that flavor and just his flavor and different things of that nature. And then De La Cruz, who is, man, De La Cruz is everywhere, bro.
Yep.
Him and Isaac Mansfield. Well, this is coming out this weekend, so they're probably gonna be on our next up list this year. They're gonna be 2026 next up artists. They drop incredible music. But De La Cruz, I see him, man. I mean, sometimes he gets off that same Paris Carrez type vibe, but overall, he's fresh, he's new, and his music bangs, bro. Like he has some good music, and his mixtape or his album tape, kind of like mixtape, was fire. Yeah, man. So shout out to De La Cruz, and of course we talked about C4 Cortona and everything. But yeah, man, De La Cruz is really like he's one of those people to watch for in this space, man. And he killed his On the Radar freestyle, like he did On the Radar.
Yeah,
he did not freestyle, but his song On the Radar, like he killed that. Like De La Cruz, I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't know who De La Cruz is, his name's gonna ring bells in this space, man. So yeah, shout out to him.
Yes, sir. So let's keep going. What do we have next? Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's get back to some duo dynamics. Let's get back to some more collaborative efforts.
Okay.
So let's keep things going right here.
Life gon' life, the church gon' pray, the king gon' come, the world gon' praise. Life gon' life, the church gon' pray, the king gon' come, the world gon'
be involved. We don't send no threats, I am the threat. Do you believe in God? Run him up to the cross, I'm breathing hard.
We gon' be up though. I may be down in a minute, I be up though. If I hit the ground, but I bounce and be up though. Hallelujah, gotta do it, pick me up though. I know how to
time until the numbers come, oh yeah. I made one of one, who got it like us? Ain't know what we on, it's in God we trust.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's talk about those real quick.
Okay, man. Revival with No Big Deal and KB. KB was all over this thing, man. From his own song, KB was doing his thing.
KB's been killing it. This is matter of fact. Let me. This is KB. I would like to interview you and talk about your collabs over the past 3 years. I have a running playlist of all his collabs from the past 3 years.
Oh wow!
And I have them ranked, and I would love to sit down. I did this with 1K Few. I don't know if you saw the video I did with 1K Few.
Yeah.
my top 10 collabs. It was a super fun video. I would love to do the same thing with KB. But go ahead, like you were saying. I had to just throw out. I shoot my shot real quick.
That's funny. I hope he answers, man. No big deal, man. What can we say? I mean, he did some, of course, Indie Tribe, of course, Smoke Fest, and him being a new father and all this other stuff. But man, No Big Deal has been just killing it as well. I mean, he did an Unplug album. Yep. He did the Kato and the producer joint, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then also, of course, Indie Tribe stuff. Him now, I think he's doing streaming now, like him and John Keith do streaming stuff, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, but this song right here, I love when they come together. I mean, King Jesus and that song was amazing. Yeah. But this song right here got that bounce that I like. And No Big Deal came through, man. Him and KB came through with that record. Bizzle, Gifted Hands, Up Though. I love Bizzle. I love Bizzle when he make those bops. I love bop Bizzle bops. You know what I'm saying? Like I love those records from him. And then I mean he had an amazing album with Nobody's Mascot that was really good, a really good project.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that dropped.
Yeah, a couple on there that ruffled some feathers.
Yeah, and then also we did an interview with him at Flavor Fest, which was a very, very man. If you when it drops on the Holy Culture joint, go check that out because it's a very, especially if you deal with mental health and how to overcome that. He had a good testimony about that. Okay. But the song itself, Up Though, I really like that. I thought that was really good. Ain't Hard to Find by Dayton. I love seeing people out there element. You know, we so used to hear Dayton like give us the bars and like really deep thoughts and different things, but just to hit that party vibe, I was like, ooh, this hard. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my Essex County brother. And then the Saga and Jamil Got It Like Us. I love that record. It's a dope record. Shout out to the Saga. You know, of course, everybody know him from battle rapping, but he makes incredible music as well. You know what I mean? The Horseman and stuff like that. What are your thoughts about that conversation? That I don't know if you saw that recently about them getting this support from the space.
Yeah, I think it's true. I think they haven't gotten a lot of support, but I mean, coming up when we came up, just to be able to be in church and love the Lord and rap music was a huge stretch. I mean, I remember being outside of like I came up in Cincinnati, so I grew up around D-Mob. D-Mob's my god brother. My brother was involved in Forever in Christ music, hanging out with Lisan. He was up in that way. K-Drama, Theory Has It. So that's where I grew up, literally sitting outside of studios in Cincinnati where those artists were making music.
Oh wow!
I remember like being outside of churches during ciphers and people coming out throwing anointed oil at us.
Oh wow!
Like literally like holding up crosses, like saying we had demons in us if we rapped or if we listened to rap music. So like it was a stretch for the church to like rap music.
That's crazy.
So, like for the church to go all the way over and like battle rap is quite a jump. But I get what they're saying. Like, but so the jump from church to battle rap is a big jump, but the church from rap to battle rap, I think that's where the gripe is. It's like, why is that so hard to understand? We get to church, but we don't understand why Christian hip hop and rap hasn't put their arms around them. And I don't have an answer because I haven't been somebody who really dipped into them a whole lot.
Well, here's the thing, and I always say that I feel like we have. I say this: Trackstarz have embraced. They've been on our platform. I think the Saga may haven't, or him and Street Hymns, but I for sure A Ward has been on it. And then we did a weekend with Loso where a fan. This is when do you watch battle rap?
Not a whole lot.
Okay. I
watch the highlights. Like Mitch Durrell. If Mitch Durrell posts about it, then I'll go down the wormhole for a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay. So Loso one year, this is when this was like a couple years ago. He battled this cat here in Atlanta, and we did a weekend with Loso.
Really?
We did a weekend, like a fan could win a weekend with Loso. So the fan was walking with Loso to interviews, to the battle. He was on stage at the battle and everything. So we've supported the Trackstarz supported. I've seen their videos on Rapzilla before. Like that's what I'm like. But I think they were trying to say more of like the big dogs in here, like the the Craze, all them, like get that same love from them.
That's fair.
And that's what I'm thinking, and I could be wrong because I feel like the media side has always represented them very well and really like even posting their battles and like, hey, explicit content, you know what I mean? Because the person they're battling is cursing.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think the reason, and another reason why too is like the understanding of it and trying to understand like how does this person, how can I embrace them, like what they're doing and put my cosign on that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because I've been in those atmosphere, bro. You got to wash your clothes once you live it, and once you leave them spots, them boys being there puffing. And it's like, you know what I mean? And it's real, you know what I mean? But it's a mission field, honestly. It's a really good mission field to go in and support them in there, because we've been in there. I've been to a couple battles with Loso when it was here, and we were supporting him like in his early year, like early when he first got on and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's the mission field because you're in a club, you know, and all drinking, people smoking, all that, and you're standing out as a sore thumb because you're here to support him, and you walking around with him, or you like they bring it. And at one time, I don't know if they still doing this, but like their church or whatever was to support them to come out. You know what I'm saying? And different things of that nature. So I don't know, man. I don't know why, like, you know, the big dogs and Christian hip hop hasn't really like supported it like that. But I do believe that battle rap is needed. It's a mission. It's a little. It's like debate. Like one of the battles we were talking about when we did the weekend with Loso. He battled this cat that's was like comedic science. He was into comedic science, or he is in comedic science, and it was like. It wasn't like a battle. It was like a debate. Like it was like an amazing debate of
pretty cool.
Two world religions and dissecting them back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the only problem is like, man, I wish this brother that he was battling, because he was so knowledgeable, but at the same time, it's like he's trying to make people get on his side against Christianity, but Loso was doing his thing, that it was just like a debate. It wasn't like a battle. Okay. It was like an intellectual debate. And like if I started like a apologetics class, I would show that battle and then break it down. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like that. That's how good it was. This is like an old battle too. It was like a couple years ago. But I think this space, this space, they make incredible music. I've heard the music from Loso, of course, Saga and Street Hymns. I haven't heard much.
That shit was fire.
Yeah. And I haven't really heard A-Ward on records like that. But I just think they make incredible causes. You know what I mean? And then I don't know if you know this, Tunnel Rats was battling back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? When they was when like the 106 in part, like, you don't remember people used to play beats and then you rap over the beats. Tunnel Rats had like they were battling in the West Coast, and they would have.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like there's a battle online of propaganda battling this cat, and like the dude battling them, calling out Tunnel Rats and stuff. But they knew like we're dope lyrically, we love God, but we're out here on a mission field to battle cats to show that Christian rap isn't bad, or Christian rappers don't suck. We out here on a mission field because we know this is what God called us to do in the West Coast. So. That's battling has been a lot of people have been battling in this Christian rap space for a while. I just think that you gotta understand that's another part of the building that sometimes some people may not want to go to all the way, and you got to be okay with that too.
You gotta. It's always pros and cons to any lane that you choose. For sure. Yeah, and the thing is also too is, but I could feel their frustration is because we people coming out the battles. At one time they had celebrities coming out the battles, like athletes and different people, DC Young Fly, this person, all, especially here in Atlanta, coming out to battles, and like, yo, that Loso kid is crazy. That, you know what I mean? A-Ward is dope. The Saga, like, and they saying that, but then when the homegrown big dogs in this space is like, oh, okay, you know what I mean?
that kind of could be frustrating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure. Let's see where we're at. Let's we talked about it earlier. But let's get back and show the ladies some more love. Let's kick things off.
We don't do the blasphemy. If it's war, ain't no need to blasphemy. I've been fighting my battles just casually since Calvary. This that Romans 12 and 2 flow. God transformed me. I can't be carnal. My mind changed. I can't think normal. My faith borderline delusional. I don't be rational. This that radical. This that resist that practical. Keep it biblical.
Blessed. When I was lost and I felt like I couldn't make it, God told me to be still, cause he gon' work it out, be patient. My faith was getting weak.
Know when I call them demons, they fall. Nobody will know the hour or the day, but he coming like get him. Let's go get him.
Shake, hold up, shake the right way though. They always got something to say though. They always try to flip it another way though. I'm just trying to get live and stay low.
All right. Let's keep going. Let's talk about the late. I had to kick things off with All I Know. Again, like I said, I feel like a lot of my favorite songs of the year have been like those big group collaborative songs, and this is one of those as well. And Too Cool Tiff, man, she is fire, man. She is fire.
She is dope. She's amazing. Everybody on that song is amazing. I mean, like Too Cool, of course, Child Like CC, Lil Grant, Jackie Hill. Everybody killed that record, bro. That was like the ultimate, like
the Avengers.
Only person they really missed on it, I would say this, was AI. AI the anomaly could have been on that.
AI she would have killed that. I'll tell you what I told Luke DiMarzio. Like, I got nervous when Too Cool Tiff, the Linnell Grant, the Jackie Hill Perry, they're all known as having a very heavy pen. It says you got to lift. This is a 2-person lift. Their bars are a 2-people lift. You know, use a little box. It has a little 2-person lift. And I was just like, man, CC, I don't know her as like a bar spitter.
Yeah.
Or as a great artist.
Yeah.
I never knew her as like a bar spitter. So when Too Cool went, Linnell went, Jackie Hill went, I was like, she's last. I wonder how this is gonna go. And she knocked that mug out of the park.
Yeah, she got bars, bro.
I was like, okay, I was unfamiliar with your game. I was very unfamiliar. I'll take 2 steps back. My bad, CC.
She raps, bro. Like, she is really good.
Yeah.
Child Like CC is really good, and she's been putting in work for a couple years now, and I'm happy, man. She signed, of course, with Capital Christian. I pray that they keep her and they have the marketing ways to market her, because she's an amazing artist. She's talented. She's animated. She's a beast, man. She's a literally beast. Brianna Shanae, she is taking this space by storm, bro. Like Brianna Shanae, she just went on tour with Todd Tribbett.
She did
open up for him and stuff like that, and her song's been going viral online. Like, you know, SZA posted something about her. Lecrae posted something. She just been doing some incredible things. She's gonna be on our next up list this year. I wanted her on last year, but this year she's gonna be on there this year. But yeah, Brianna Shanae is a name, bro, and she is. You know how we always have that conversation about like the Christian hip hop space and the ladies in our space. I feel like she kind of got her own lane, you know what I mean? Different than everybody else's lane. You know what I mean?
She is.
You know what I mean? And she made an amazing album. She dropped an amazing project this year. Favor. Yeah, man. So, and she had a big year. So I'm expecting more and more from her. Queen Lee, shout out to her, man. Her EP, we were waiting for that joint. She came through. Big G was another one. She had another record with Anike too that was fire, like Walk Like That, I believe. That could have been something. I could have picked that one, but I like Big G a little bit more. But she has an amazing project that just dropped this year as well, an EP that you can go check out, Queen Lee. And then, of course, she does a podcast called The Fresh Leftovers with her and 2 other gentlemen, DJ OBY. And then I forgot my man's other name. I have a brain fart right now, but I'm sorry. But they have an amazing podcast that they talk stuff and have good conversation and bring the artists on and stuff like that. But her album, her EP was really good, and then also she did do a record. I think last year with Anike too. That was really hard with that was really a good record as well too. So and showing her lyrical skill. And Linnell Grant, what else?
Man,
that Shake Loose record is hard, bro. That joint hard, but now Linnell is so dope, man. She's so amazing, bro. I really enjoy her music. I enjoy her vibe. Her interview with Lecrae this year was dope as well. Yeah, it was a very good interview. But her music is just there, man, and it's just dope, bro. She makes incredible music, produces, you know what I mean, and then a lyrical giant. I call her. She's a lyrical giant, and she's dope. But Shake Loose, I love. Yeah, I love that party vibe when she did Shake Loose. I was like, ooh, it's hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it reminded me of that Missy. I don't know if you want to blend that with them. That Shake Loose reminded me of a Missy record.
I did a blend
with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
Okay, I might have missed that, but you know what song I'm talking about from Missy Elliott, right?
Man, I gotta see if I can find it real quick. I'm pretty sure I did it, but actually, while we queue up this next set, I'm gonna look for it really quick while this next set is going. We're gonna hop into some hip hop harmonies, back to some groups, some conventional. I can't talk. Anyway, let's hop to it. Let's stay away from the SAT words.
Okay.
Ain't a change, I'm a kid from the east side. Hit him with the remix, now I got a revive. Every time the police came to my door, just shit my head, no fast, till I went cross-eyed.
Stay wildin', so many wars, they becoming lethal shooters like Ray Allen. A backstabber is a snake smelling. We cause damage in the kingdom of the wicked when we pray silent. Yo,
recreate me. Yes, to I don't wanna be here no more. Come save me. Yes, to free me.
Yeah, man.
Yep. All right. So before we hop into those, I did find it. I'm not sure how well it's gonna sound. Actually, can I pull it up really quick?
You can. You want to play? Let's do this. Let's do it after the fact. You want to play it after the fact?
Okay, let's do it after.
Yeah, let's do it after the fact. 1K Fuel, Forrest Frank, and 1K Peace movie. I really love that record. I love the hook. I love, I like the movement. I like the way they put that. I love 1K is 1K. His album came out, very good album. But yeah, man, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that record. That's one of my favorite records of the year. Kryptonite by YP, aka Young Paul. He gonna see this and gonna be like, man, how y'all put me in the middle of that? But no, shout out to my guy YP, aka Young Paul. Like I said earlier about the whole gritty Christian hip hop, man, the gritty sound. He working with Marty this time with his project that came out, an amazing project that he dropped this year. Him working with Marty going out to the West Coast and doing that. I remember him telling me about that. And then he also got a record with Brel coming in the top of the year.
Okay.
So yeah, but shout out to him. Shout out to YP, aka Young Paul. He also had a lot of records I could have chosen to, but I really like the Kryptonite record a lot. And then of course Stephen Malcolm for Kings and Countries and KB again. It's a good record. Stephen Malcolm really did his thing. You know what I mean? One of your Midwest brothers. Yep. I really enjoyed that. With Stephen Malcolm, with Yes, and I really like that record. I like the infusion of the pop sound in that for Kings and Country and with KB's verse and different things of that nature. So yeah, man. Yeah,
it's again, I like highlighting the versatility of Christian hip hop, and I feel like I know that was a short group we put together, but I just really wanted to show again that it can go anywhere from like a more poppy, fun Christian hip hop record to like more gritty into even a worship track. So let's keep going. Next up, I have some one mic masterpieces, just some more solo joints. Let's hop into these.
Every sound be a celebration, every word be a revelation. Proudly. I know I can make it out. See, I know, no. You think it's sexy, that's the way I'm seeking to be.
Stepping for Christ and we stop on the serpent. All
told Uncle Sam I'm a part got Spain, got a Drake that don't jam on my head. Chosen by the lamb, not a drunken clam. Scriptures got mags to quit. We leaving the enemy pissed. Clocking in and I'm staying locked in.
Lately I've been trying to increase the protein. People talk about how they want to own me. I'm like Shay with a ball and an MVP. No OKC, better not text me. I pull up to your show, saw empty seats. Tell me why you rapping like an NPC.
Let me tell y'all a little story so y'all know what's up. Little dude from the east side and he was growing up in a place they shoot you in your noggin for a shoulder rub. Out the womb, the only hug they got, so they don't know what's love. Bass, man, you really speaking raw.
Yeah. That was diverse too.
Yeah. Hey, I do like doing that. I do like doing that. I know last year I kind of kept it like a different type of grouping, like kind of keep them like really together in different ways. But yeah, man, let's talk about that worship record to start things off. Hovey is he's amazing, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Hovey, man, just amazing. Had a big year last year. I think he went on tour last year, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken or not, I can't remember. Well, anyway, but yeah, that song I really like from Hovey. Bring Heaven Down was one of my favorites. We did really good last year as well. Well, this year as well. I know DC3 is a problem, bro. DC3 is a problem. I mean, I know he's out of England, out of like the England area and another country, United Kingdom, but he's a problem, bro. He is a serious problem, and I mean, he's dropped a lot of songs. He had a song called Holy Boppin' that was fire too. But I really like I Know a little bit more. And he dropped some other records as well. But I can't wait till he drop a full-length project. He's a problem, bro. He's a problem. He does give me off that Kendrick Lamar type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit.
Kendrick Lamar, but then also like lyrically, he's like Jay Monty. He's like a UK young Jay Monty. It's like I don't know what to do with him. I'm like who are you? Where did you come from? This young kid is out here killing it, man. So shout out to DC3.
Yeah, man. Mikai, 101. He actually won our Iron Sharpens Iron for 7 weeks. And you know, one of the things in our Iron Sharpens Iron is if you win for 7 weeks, you get in our top 50 singles. Your single gets in there.
Got you.
But he's an amazing artist, man, and he makes dope music. He has that he almost has like it reminded me a little bit of Bad Bunny, kind of a sounding of what he does and stuff like that. But he's one of one, and he dropped a dope EP as well that I heard and listened through. I was like, yo, this is fire too, bro. So shout out to him. And then Matt Mogg, he was on our next Matt Mogg,
That's my first time ever hearing a song by him.
Dope record, bro. Bentley, he dropped a project this year as well. I believe it's called Friends Volume 1, I believe it is. Bentley Coupe, when I heard it, I was like, oh, this is hard. Like, this is fire. And I really liked it. And he was a next up artist last year. But yeah, Matt Mogg is a real, he's dope, bro. He's really dope. And that Bentley Coupe record was fire. And of course, Bats, man. Joshua Freestyle 2, Bats is Bats, bro. I don't know what else to say. I mean, he makes incredible music. You know who Bats remind me of? You said it earlier. Theory Has It.
You know what?
He reminds me a lot of young Theory Has It.
Yeah.
If you listen to his sound, like his voice, it reminds me of Theory Has It and stuff like that. But yeah, Bats is amazing, bro. Like I can't wait to the second project.
Bats is super talented. He has a lot of things going on. He's a super talented dude in a lot of different areas. So I am looking forward to another album or EP, preferably an album from him.
Yeah, and then I mean, you know what he's doing now? He's like working with that club, the nightclub in Tennessee, in Nashville, and what they're doing, the Christian nightclub thing, and it's so shout out to that. There's so many people doing that. So shout out to my people in Orlando who does the Christian nightclub thing, and then also like the Patrina DeLisi and her husband, they do it out in the West Coast. So shout out to everybody who's trying to do something to bring out Christians, young Christians, and the Night Spot is here in Atlanta as well. They got people coming out, young adults coming out, having fun without drinking and drugging, and the atmosphere is clean and everything. So shout out to them, man.
I gotta plan a Atlanta trip. That's what I need. To do. I gotta plan an Atlanta trip so I can come spend some time with y'all. But I gotta pick the right weekend when things are going on. So it's really worth the trip because work, family, and church and all that type stuff. I gotta make this a action-packed trip. So we'll get together on that for sure.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
There's so much going on out there.
Yeah, we'll definitely figure it out, man. Yeah, we definitely figure it out.
Gotcha. So we are making our way right on through. Let's get into some more collabs. I dubbed this one Synergy and Flow. Just the chemistry between artists sometimes when these collabs are just like they just feel just perfect. And I group these together just because I was just like these are masterful. So let's keep things going.
Gasoline, lean, needed gasoline. You gas the best, you gon' live in the smoke, he gon' get from Yeshua. All you need is a whisper to get him all fanned out. Matter of fact, it's true. This is my favorite. Let me just praise my God forever. Got me kicking like David. Forever I'm gon' mob. That's right. This is my favorite. Let me just praise my God forever. Man, they robbed him for his chicken with the biscuits. Mob ties, I'll tell you what they missing. I know it seem odd, but hate it or love it, bro. The plug gotta know God. Moving cold with their decision. Just getting started, that's for whoever is asking. Citizen of a kingdom, boom, bap, and assassin. Brother, I'm 2 and 1. I'm like Duncan and basking. Mike Kelsen beats. I'm out shopping for caskets. Like, let me see the oak, mahogany backs.
Fire.
Man, they be rapping, man. Abel, I love seeing Abel as a feature. Whenever I see Abel, I immediately get excited, man.
That's crazy. Yeah, they got busy. You want to start from the top or you want to go to the bottom?
Yeah, however you want to do it, man.
Okay. So I'll start off with Gasoline. Shout out to George Rose, Rua Young. You know, George Rose, producer, dancer, rapper, sing, like he just like all over, bro. But he's talented. He makes dope music. He makes dope music for other people as well. Yep. But yeah, this record, Gasoline, I really like that. Out of all his records this year, I really, really like the vibe of it. I like the bounce of it, everything, man. I just really like the vibe of that. Of course, Seven, and Mercy 3034. Giggin, Seven had a dope record with Moses that dropped this year.
Yes, that was good.
But Giggin, I love the West Coast, man. I like that West Coast bounce, man. Give me that, that West Coast bounce. And
West Coast is back, man.
Yeah, Seven got that West Coast bounce. Q Flow, yo, I love Q Flow. I love me some Q Flow. That's like he's one of the ones, man. He makes so much dope music, bro. And I love that he's versatile with his music, like especially his project, the Flow Pack 2 is like very versatile album. But I like this record with him and C4 Cortona. The plug gotta know God. And then DJ Michael V, the man of the year. I'm saying this. The man of the year for Christian hip hop is DJ Michael V. I'm saying that loud and clear. I'm gonna say that.
For me.
That brother, he went up on Sway and took Sway's show over and brung up some godly men, some men of God up there to spit, but he also represented the culture of Christian hip hop so well. Shout out to Michael V. I love you, my brother. And I really believe like Michael V was the man of the year, bro. Like he was the Christian, like not Christian man of the year, but like he was to represent our culture and spaces that we normally don't go into. He represented very well. So shout out to Michael V.
Sway put it very well. He called him the voice.
Yeah.
He put it perfectly.
Yeah.
Like Michael V is the voice.
Yeah.
and it's not like of his voice as far as like it's just like what he did with that cipher, bringing in all the different sounds, and just highlighting them. And like I don't know if it was his call to not put himself on camera at all.
Yeah,
he was just like the voice, just pushing these artists. So big shout out to DJ Michael V. Big shout out.
And he did some dope records. He did a dope record with Gavin the Hot Rod, but he also did a dope record with 350 too. That was fire, like an album with 350 and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So
you are right.
Yeah, Michael V, man, and he keeps pushing, and then like he's trying to do I think a Bodega 3, and he's saying like he's trying to get new artists on that Bodega, and I'm like, yo, that's fire, bro. So I shout out to Michael V. Like I said, man, God used him mightily for our space this year, man. You know, like that Sway situation was amazing, bro. And a lot of artists have been going up this way since then and everything like that. But what he did, because he could have just been the guest DJ and did an interview and that's it. But he was like, "No, we're gonna do
I'm
the
bringing
God.
everybody.
I'm gonna bring people with me so we can show y'all this." So
Yeah.
shout out, like, man of the year in my eyes for Christian hip hop is DJ Mike LV.
Hey, crown
Yeah,
him.
man.
I like it.
So,
I like
yeah,
it.
bro.
I like it. Let's keep going. Let's
Yeah,
run
man.
through. This is the last group.
Yes,
This is
sir.
the last group here. We are going to hop into some more solo sessions. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Let it go with no remorse. Let it go. I'm sending him up. Well, I guess he ain't going up because he cannot get back the way it came from. Tell every demon I'm a big kingdom stepper. Would I quit on God? Never. I'm a child of God. Devil, you can't have my heart. Never. I don't sing better, so why would I settle? Why would I settle for last one?
I really be moving in faith. For real. You should be running in place. Wow. Remember to stay in your lane. Cause you gotta finish the race. Go. This the season for believing. It's the reason why you're breathing.
You know I'm hella yeah, how you go crazy with the gang if you want again, like. You know I'm hella yeah, how you go crazy with the gang if you want shame, like.
Open up this high, y'all gon' feel like I need a surgery. Got some battle wounds and battle scars for one that hurt me. I try to keep my mouth closed, but sometimes I get worried. I get lost inside my mind. Sometimes I feel like I'm unworthy. But look at how I made it out.
Yeah, the last batch.
Yeah,
that was good, man. That was good.
Yeah, there was some ones on here. I wanted to end the show strong, so that's why like I held some of these. Like, man, like it's like when you're doing 50, you don't want it to like you gotta because none of them are bad, but you still gotta end it in the right way. And I feel like that was the right way to end it. Kick things off with No Remorse.
All right, No Remorse. Caleb Gordon's another one, man. Like name buzzing in this space. Name ain't really buzzing. He's just here, bro. People working. He's worked with, of course, a lot of people. He got a record with John Keith. He has a record with Forrest Frank. That's a fire record. I have a brain fart the name of that, but it's hard. But he dropped a lot of singles as well. He dropped and No Remorse was one of my favorite records from him this year. I love the vibe of it. I love how he got on it and approached it. Yeah, really good. So I really love that Caleb Gordon No Remorse record. Donatello, Can't Get Enough. He was also another winner of our Iron Sharpens Iron.
Okay.
He won 7 weeks. Great music. Makes some incredible music. Of course, he's connected to the lovely Portia Love. That's her husband. But he makes some dope music. But he also is a good videographer. He makes some dope. He directs some good stuff. Yeah, man. He makes some. His visual game is fire too.
So talented, man.
Yeah, man. Now his visual game, but that song in itself, Can't Get Enough, won 7 weeks, and it was fire, man. Like and like he did his thing, and he makes like I said, he makes incredible music. He is in a group as well that they've been working on some songs as well. But be on the lookout for him. Jab Out the Way, another Iron Sharpens Iron winner. And just amazing, man. He makes some incredible music. This was off of his 2024 album, Out the Way, one of the singles off of it that they told me to use for him once we put him in the Iron Sharpens Iron. And for 7 weeks he went off, but he's an amazing rapper, man. He's from the Midwest as well. I believe Dallas, if I'm not mistaken. And he did some amazing stuff. Yeah. He made his album. He actually dropped a single this year, but this was an album from I think late last year, if I'm not mistaken. Late 2024 last year. Out the Way. Jab Activate is the name of the album. If you want to go back and listen to that. CJ Emulus, of course, with the Glow Nation. Shout out to them. Of course, he dropped the Holy and Hyphy album as well. Was a good album. The stuff I heard off of it was very good. And I like the party vibes. And then also my man Zay Hill. I love Zay Hill, bro. I always feel like him and 1K need to do a project called The Hardest Working Men in Christian Hip Hop. They collabs be working, brother. Yeah. So shout out to Zay Hill, Paper Route. He released so much music this year too. But I really like that record. I love the vibe. I love everything about the record, the Paper Route record. So I chose that as the single. And yeah, man, now those are the top 50 from DJ Jeremaya.
Yeah, Kingdom Ox coming through with a solid top 50. If I had more time before the interview, I was going to do a +10.
Oh, really?
And pick 10 that, because I like all these, but there was a few more where I was like, ooh, I would like that. I was hoping to see this one. I was hoping to see that one. So maybe I'll just work on that, and maybe we can get together for a short moment here sometime in the future, and I can add a +10. And you can let me know how I did.
No, I mean, dude, like I said earlier, man,
there's so many, man.
There's so many, like literally, bro. Like I've had, like I said, majority of this come from my list from like top 50 albums, and then top 50 singles come from my copper section, and it's literally, bro, like for the whole year, it's literally a lot of singles I could have chose from artists all over the world, honestly. But it's so many good records that it's just hard to be like to pick. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick the pick.
Yeah,
you got to pick the ones that you got to pick. But then also like try to find the ones that are good as well, man. You know what I mean? So I mean, I could easily do 100, honestly, but 50 is enough. 50 is enough. 50 is enough.
50 is enough. Man, I'm clicking through and looking at my some of my playlists that I made, and I'm like, man, I might have to do that. I may have to slide you a +10 and show you those at some point. Show you those.
Got you. What, you want to name them real quick? Name the +10.
I can. Let me see.
You don't have to play them. You can name them.
Okay. Stand Firm, You'll Win. Alex Jean.
Okay.
You know that
song? Okay. I think I do.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That one. Oh man, what's the one? Tory Deshaun had one.
Oh yeah, he did have one. Yeah. I was gonna put that too. I was gonna put a Tory Deshaun record. I just was like, man, it's so many.
It's so many.
Yeah, it's so many.
Scooty Wop, Are You Ready?
I remember that. I believe
that was pretty tough too.
Yeah,
but where? Like, what do you take out?
Yeah.
What do you take out? So
yeah, I mean, and I'm sure some people could be like, man, you could take out some of those iron sharp as irons, but they won, and that's part of our
They part of
and they deserve for seven. If you beat somebody for 7 artists for 7 weeks,
you deserve something.
Yeah,
I'm leaving here with something.
Yeah,
man. And Star Ringo had a joint that I really loved this year.
He did too. I remember, man. I saw so many Star Ringos. Yeah,
that was last year.
No, he had some bangers. He had some bangers this year too. He had some dope singles. He released some this year too. So
this has been fun. Hey, this has been fun. But let me see if I can find that Missy Elliott joint real quick.
Yeah, because I remember when I heard the Shake Loose, I was like, yo, that blend for this would be a dope Missy record. I just can't name the maybe hers was Get Loose or it was something, but it reminded me of that Shake Loose record.
It might not be. Let me see if I can.
Or Past That Dutch, maybe.
Let me see.
Shake. Hey, the bars clean, the beats mean, but I somebody mama though. Hope that when they Googling my name, no shame.
That's hard.
Hope they know that famous not to say
that's not what I'm thinking of. They
lose sight of him. But if you stumble, just get back in line and follow. Keep it humble if the truth is hard to swallow. Keep it a buck even if it hurts your follows. And hold your head if they walk you to that gallows. Shake it loose. You ain't gotta be the same way now. You ain't gotta worry what I hear, I got to say now. Lean a little closer, smell the roses like hey y'all. Never say your soul no matter how much they pay y'all. Let them know your daddy raised you right. Let them know he showed you what I like was. Righteous, evade the vipers, pointed like a sniper, waiting for the right time to shake it loose.
Yeah, man. So this has been fun, man. We definitely have to run this each and every year.
Yes, sir.
You guys have been a wonderful audience. I'm sure you guys have been standing up and clapping and throwing house parties with these joints that DJ Jeremaya has cooked up for you guys. But we're gonna go ahead and sign off for the rest of the day. You guys enjoy your 2026. DJ Jeremaya, you have anything on the way out?
Just continue to follow Kingdom Ox, follow B+, and of course Trackstarz on every Saturday. Come in, and then just remember, man, Christian music is here. You do not have to go out there if you're a believer and you're like, man, I'm just trying to find some good music. There's good music, good entertainment. If there's anything you're searching for, is in the space, man. But you just got to find it. You know what I mean? So my prayer is that you will see this, that it will bless you, and then also, man, that you would dive in and that you will find more artists, Christian artists to listen to feed your spirit, some Christian entertainment to watch to feed your mind, and just be blessed, man. Yeah. So, and then also our playlist. I'm sure DJ Plus will plug his after me. Our playlist, Milk playlist, of course, the best in Christian hip hop, Christian rap, gospel rap. Our Feel Good playlist, Christian R&B, and Afro gospel, which is kind of Afro beat style with gospel artists. And then also our Joyful Pop playlist. Go check those out. And then we're working on some more other playlists, like I said earlier, our dance hall playlist and some other stuff as well. And then also on our YouTube channel, on Kingdom Ox YouTube channel, we have playlists there that you can go on our main page to check out as well, with some music videos, some artists, some stuff that help you with your walk, and then also some stuff to watch. You know what I mean? Some good Christian movies that I put in a playlist that you can go watch. Some Christian comedy that I thought was so amazing, and then also some stuff that can help you with your faith. Some stuff to help you to defend the faith, to get some information to help you, equip you to go on into this culture and stand for Jesus. Yeah, man. So that's pretty much it, man. So salute to B Plus. Subscribe to his channel, subscribe to Kingdom Ox, and subscribe to Trackstarz. Yep.
Yes, sir. That's enough to get you guys started. Like, yeah. I like pub and playlists. I don't necessarily like making public playlists. So yeah. I like feeding the songs to the different outlets that I enjoy. So Kingdom citizens, positive people, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. And until next time, peace in and confusion out.